Welcome my broskies. Before we jump into this one, I gotta emphasize something. This game is completely free. Yeah, free. No weird signups, no hidden microtransactions, no soul-selling contracts. You just download it, play it, and have a damn good time. And the quality of it? It does not scream free. It's surprisingly polished, it's fun, and it's a really unique little experience. So a massive shout out to developer Rowie for blessing us with this absolute gem of a game. Sadly, however, it is not available in Germany or Austria at the moment because of swastikas appearing in the game. Yeah, kinda ridiculous, I know, but Rowie's working on figuring it out, so hopefully our German broskies won't have to wait too long. So then, what is Darkenstein 3D? As you can hear, I am having a shit cold, but I will do my best explaining it still, so let's go. And my broskies, Darkenstein 3D is a first-person shooter that basically throws a massive love letter at the entire Wolfenstein franchise, and not just one Wolfenstein game, it goes all in. When you first start, it feels like a modern Wolfenstein 3D, those classic maze-like corridors, the vibe, and everything around it. But as you go further, the game evolves, and that's where it gets really clever. It shifts from Wolfenstein 3D to return to Castle Wolfenstein, and eventually enemy territory. And honestly, it's freaking genius, like actually genius. It makes progressing really exciting. The levels, they keep changing, and it's crazy how they still manage to feel consistent, but also so different at the same time. One minute, it's old school pixel walls. Next thing you know, you're storming big moody castle hallways. Now, the game is not all perfect, however. Some levels, they can be a bit of a headache to navigate. Sometimes the game expects you to notice a tiny vent tucked away in the corner that's actually the main path. Add that to the already maze-like early levels, and yeah, you might end up walking in circles like you're stuck in IKEA. But even with that, the level design is seriously cool. It feels like someone really thought it through and had fun making it. Okay, now the story, broskis. It's kind of amazing in its own very weird way. You don't play as some elite super soldier or legendary resistance hero. Nope, you play as a hobo whose dog gets kidnapped by Nazis. Your mission isn't to end the war or stop Hitler or save the world. Your mission is to get your dog back. And honestly, that's more than enough motivation for me. The whole thing is fully voice acted by Jake the Voice Par with friends. I don't have the full list of voice actors, but Jake at least, no surprise here, he absolutely kills it. And there are other weird voices popping up that makes the whole journey just so much more fun.
You there?
Oh, hey, man.
Is that why you're torturing my ears? Oh, where's that terrible sound coming?
It comes from the future, man. It's music.
Now, is the story some deep, emotional, unforgettable story? No, definitely not. But it's got its moments. Sometimes funny, sometimes just plain weird, and it gives the game a nice little extra layer of personality in my opinion. Now, let's talk about the part where we actually blow stuff up. The combat. This is where Darkenstein does something kinda interesting. The guns themselves, they feel very classic Wolfenstein. You got pistols, machine guns, shotguns, explosives, you know, all the usual stuff. But the way you use them adds a neat twist to it. There's no aim down sights here. Instead, it uses that old Counter-Strike style mechanic where crouching actually tightens your recoil. So if you're trying to pick enemies off from far away, you crouch. If you're in someone's face, just blast away with that glorious hipfire. Now, as the game goes on, it gets harder, and you really have to use everything at your disposal. I'm talking grenades, mines, crouching, weapon swapping. Okay, weapon swapping could be a little bit faster, not gonna lie, but each gun has its place in this game. And my personal favorite? The shotgun. Man, blasting a Nazi point blank and watching them ragdoll into the next dimension, it is just chef's bloody kiss. It's meaty, it's satisfying, and it just feels good, and it also has a certain cling as to when you kill the enemies. A really nice audio guidance as okay, this guy is dead. Adding a little bit more satisfaction to it all. And it's not just Nazis that you will be blasting into other dimensions here. You'll fight skeletons, bosses, and other weird stuff that keeps things spicy. Now the presentation of this game just oozes that retro energy. It mixes the old with the new in a way that just works. You've got those nostalgic blocky walls, but everything feels smooth, clean, and modern enough that it doesn't feel stuck in the past. And the way that the visuals evolve with the levels is honestly what sells it. It's like going through Wolfenstein history, but with a fresh coat of paint. And the sound design, well, it could be a little bit better overall, but for the general gist of it, it is on point. We got crunchy footsteps, loud punchy gunshots, and those voice lines that feel ripped straight out of some chaotic early 2000 mod. It's all there. It's just that the quality of it all isn't on top.
Who wants some fireworks? Time to die! Bastards.
So here's the deal, my broskis. Darkenstein 3D is one of those games that clearly comes from a place of love for the classics. It is definitely not trying to be some massive AAA experience, it just wants to give you a cool, nostalgic, bloody good time. And it does exactly that. Yeah, some of the navigation can be a bit frustrating. Yeah, I wish weapon swapping was a bit snappier. And yeah, German and Austria, you are missing out. But this is a free game that punches way above its weight. It's creative, it's fun, and it's got more personality than a lot of paid shooters out there. So if you ever enjoyed Wolfenstein or just like blowing up weird stuff while rescuing a dog, this one's absolutely worth your time. Rowie, you absolute legend. You did a killer job on this game. But now I want to know, what do you think, broskis? Are you downloading Darkenstein 3D, or are you still processing the fact that you play as a hobo going full John Wick over his dog? Either way, let me know what you think down in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, hit that like and maybe even the subscribe button, and I'll keep bringing you more brutal indie gems just like this one. And I hope that you heard at least 2 words of what I said, even though I have this awful freaking cold. And remember, Papa Slim, he loves ya. Over and out.
You pissed off the wrong American, pal. Time to die!